going on YouTube? Welcome to another Tequila Corner Thursday. As always, I'm your host, Mike Moreno Jr., and I'm here with Tequila aficionado, Mike Moreno Sr. Today is a very special day. We're going to be talking about some delicious tequila today. And we're actually going to be talking about Herradura Colección de la Casa, which is a Reposado, and Herradura Selection Suprema, which is an extra añejo.
These two tequilas are very fine tequilas, and it gives me great pleasure to let you know what you guys are in for. This tequila is an 11-month rested tequila in American white oak barrels and an extra 2 months in Del Duero Valley port wine from Portugal. And it's rested 2 months in that, giving it that special color, which is a tinge rose color and yellowish color. It's beautiful. It's a tequila that has nice flavor of cinnamon, fruits, ripe plums, and it's a very exquisite tequila that we think that you would really enjoy. The family of Herradura has been in business 140 years, and they've been crafting a tequila for every palate. And by the way, this tequila is going to come out just once, one of Herradura's new innovations. So while supplies last, and they may come out with other specialty stuff that they're trying out.
Yeah, and one thing to note actually is this is a Reserva, and you did say it's only going to come out once, right?
It's a Reposado, and it's a limited reserve edition.
So this tequila actually was supposed to come out last year, but due to a couple problems with the distributing, it just came out this year. So I'm actually really excited to see, how this is going to taste.
Cheers. I want you guys to smell the center of the cup and get the nose on it.
It has a very strong vanilla smell to it.
Very, very vanilla.
Which is the first
edge
one.
gives you the alcohol, and it just gives you all the citrus and dried fruits and cinnamon and vanilla.
It has the cinnamon, almost like a cinnamon kind of flavor to it, and definitely the plums come out are pretty strong in there, that plum kind of flavor.
It's a wonderful tequila. It's a true Herradura house from Amatitan, San Jose del Refugio Hacienda makes it in Jalisco tequila, and it's a good quality if you want to enjoy it with a good cigar or with some friends. It's actually very, very, very good.
Yeah, one thing to note with these kind of tequilas, you definitely you don't take shots of something like this. This is something you really enjoy. You savor the flavor and you just sip on it, and it's really good.
You want to savor that, and it's has the tinge of that sherry or port barrel, which is like a sherry, but it's a richer type of grape that they from the Duero Valley in Portugal. So it's an excellent tequila. This Selection Suprema. Now this is a very, very, very complex tequila. This is for very special occasions. If you want to woo your favorite other, this would be something that you really want to enjoy. This tequila, they have taken care of the hijuelos, which are the baby tequilas, for 10 whole years, nurturing, taking care of the tequila, making sure, and this is taken care of by the craftsmen that produce it in Amatitan and or Tequila Jalisco, and they handpick the hijuelos, which are the baby tequilas, They plant them in the mountains, take good care of them, and then they age this for 1,825 days, which is 5 years.
Wow.
And giving it a very complex flavor, just the best of the best, and it's going to give you all the refined flavors.
And what did you say they aged this in again? What kind of barrel?
They age it in white oak barrels.
Nice, rich coloring in here. What do you think about this?
I think the color is so yellow and it looks appetizing, and if you swirl it, it's almost very creamy. So this tequila is la creme de la creme.
Yeah.
Just the best of the best. You can see all the body and the legs on the glass itself. And this one, you really want to zip it and enjoy with your significant other or a good friend or good family ambience.
Yeah, and definitely a more bold, pungent almost smell to it. Very strong tequila.
Yeah, it's very complex.
You could tell that it's been aged for quite some time. Whoa, that is really smooth. That's incredibly smooth, actually. And,
dried fruits.
Yeah, that's definitely something you pick up in here is a lot of dry fruits.
Dried plum.
You weren't kidding. It's extremely complex. You could taste it in there, but there's so much flavor going on at once that it's amazing. It's just absolutely amazing.
It's a very refined tequila. The world over, you can't find one. Europe has its grapes and fine wines. Mexico has its fine tequilas, and this is definitely very complex. So the dried fruit, the vanilla, everything is so complex. You can taste a little bit of cinnamon in there, right?
Yeah, definitely you could taste some cinnamon in there. Perfect, yeah. Well, thank you for showing us some of these delicious tequilas here from Herradura. And, we always like hearing about this kind of stuff. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Tequila Corner Thursday. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You could also find us on Facebook.com and Twitter. On that note, we're going to sign off. Cheers.
Cheers.